Amici di Virgin Radio, è un piacere avere con noi una delle band rivelazione di quest'anno. Siamo all'interno del Mediolanum Forum, questo vuol dire che i numeri contano per gli Alt J. Welcome guys, how's it going?
Very well, thank you.
Welcome, welcome. It's a pleasure to have you here. The history of the band, it's not that long. I mean, you started in 2007, but do you come from previous experiences apart from Alt J?
I think we've all got musical experiences behind us. You know, I've not really been in a band before this one, but I grew up, playing music a lot, classical music and stuff. And Tom was in bands and things. So yeah.
Did you playing? Were you working on something you weren't satisfied, and you found in RJ the perfect sound for you?
No, I wasn't looking for anything. I enjoyed the band I was in. I think, being at university, like, I couldn't be in my old band. Like, I had to make the decision. Like, and I mean, it was odd. I mean, I remember hearing it for the first time and thinking, this is kind of music that I really love to hear, but I wasn't aware of it. It kind of, it was, and I think that's why it's nice, because it was kind of accidental the way we came together. We weren't pursuing anything in particular.
How much did your sound evolve from the very first rehearsal to today?
I think it's evolved a lot. I think it's a much bigger sound now. I think because back then we only had very, very little instruments to use and couldn't make very much noise, had no space. But I think we've retained definitely the sort of quietness in that music, the sort of space that we were looking to create in those songs has stayed with us, I think. Yeah, even though we have now, we can produce a song in the studio that can have strings and brass and choirs and things, which we love to do. I think, we still are intrinsically the same band we were then.
Do you have your own studio ready, or you work a lot at home?
We don't have. We rent a space usually. When we go back and when we write together, we rent somewhere. Our producer that we usually produce with, Charlie, has his own recording space. But yeah, we work a lot at home, and sometimes on tour, like sound checks and things. But maybe in the future we'll have a definite place that we can go back to. But at the moment, we're away so much that it's kind of pointless.
Did you experience something new, like new technologies or new instruments and stuff like that for this brand new record?
Tom was using Ableton a lot, which is not new, but it's always evolving and updating, and I think that's definitely given a new dimension to our sound. Certainly, yeah, that kind of electronic sound, which was quite big on this album.
And what about the analogic parts? Are you still fan of pedals and stuff like that, or you're more into electronic at the moment?
I think we will always have that kind of base level interest in acoustic guitars, piano, that kind of thing, because that's where we came from, and that's the core of what we are, really. I mean, we're always open to trying new things, and different pedals, different kind of synth sounds, that kind of thing. But we never. We're not like collecting instruments. I think we use what we have, and like I said, like Ableton has kind of been quite a good tool. But generally, we try and keep it quite simple, actually.
And you get massive numbers also on YouTube. But how much you work on different videos for your singles? And who came with the ideas?
Well, yeah, I mean, videos are very important, and we want to be able to match the music visually. Like, it's not. I mean, Joe has a lot of ideas for the videos, and then we'll find a director that we like, test them out. A lot of the time videos don't work, and so we have to start again. It can be quite stressful, and but yeah, we've been pretty lucky, I think. Quite often Joe will have an idea, and he will kind of talk to people, our record label, that kind of thing. We'll either know people, or they can kind of recommend people, and then we'll just get the ball rolling. And they'll often, because we're on tour so much, we never be at the location usually, so they'll send us ideas and things, and we can kind of go back and forth over email. So it's worked out pretty well so far.
Guys, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy tonight, and it's been a pleasure so far. Thank you.